Anxiety is when these anxious feelings don't subside. Anxiety is when they are ongoing and exist without any particular reason or cause. It's a serious condition that makes it hard for a person to cope with daily life. We all feel anxious from time to time, but for a person experiencing anxiety, these feelings cannot be easily controlled. It is likely that a particular anxiety disorder is a result of several factors and is affected by stressful life events and personality traits. There are many symptoms caused by anxiety, including unrealistic worries, obsessions which they can't control, intense excessive worrying, panic attacks, an intense fear of everyday objects, and more. It is also important to remember that physical behaviors are not the only type of behaviors. Thought behaviors are extremely common with anxiety, including things like negative self-talk, feeling as though you are going crazy, convincing yourself something is wrong with you, sleep disturbances, and changing in posture or activity as a result. Anxiety can affect the way you think. It is detrimental to your self-confidence in many activities you complete. Anxious thoughts typically involve the fear of something bad happening. A method called realistic thinking looks at ways at interpreting situations in better ways. If you or someone you love has been diagnosed with panic disorder, then you understand how living with panic disorder can greatly impact many areas of a person's life. For instance, panic disorder can negatively affect a person's personal and work-related relationships. Treatment can help people manage, reduce, or even eliminate the symptoms associated with anxiety disorders. Diagnosis is generally made by a GP. Treatment can be provided by the doctor. Psychological therapy is an effective treatment for most people affected by anxiety. Medication may also be helpful. With the appropriate amount of treatment and support, most people can learn to deal with their symptoms and get along with their lives again. Though anxiety can be treated, permanent anxiety is always with you. It is easier to overcome anxiety if you seek a professional in the early stages as opposed to being reluctant until it's too late. Treatment is to confront traumatizing event, which is the usual cause of anxiety. Once you have overcome anxiety, the event will always be part of your life but with less emotional and mental effect on you.
Thank you for simply being so lovely.